Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim, and in today's video, as you can probably guess, we are going to work on my budget for the first paycheck in May. Yes, I did just struggle with what month we were in. It's fine. It's fine. 13 more days left. No, less than that. 9 more days left in this school year. Oh, glory be. Anyways, if you are new, welcome. Thanks for checking it out. If you are into debt payoff, cash budgeting, cash stuffing, non-cash budgeting, non-cash stuffing, savings challenges, sinking funds, I do all the things here. Also, I did try and move my camera setup over, so hopefully I'm less inclined to hit it, because before I kind of had to move around it and now it's over to the side. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. And last little bit of housekeeping. If you hear wind in this video, apologies. I live in the desert and apparently it is going to be just ridiculously windy until it's 117 degrees. And then we won't be able to find a breeze to save our lives, literally. So this is life in the desert. And, oh, sorry, I couldn't find my page and I was real confused for a second. Okay, so I am using this budget book for now by Celisa over at Beautifully Me and You. If I remember, I will either link her or tag her in the description box. But these are available, I believe, on her Etsy and on Amazon. I'll link her somehow so you can locate her. I really enjoy this budget book. It's got lots of pages, lots of just really good, like, lines for everything. And sorry, I got distracted because I realized apparently the purple whiteout is not working. We're already off to a bang up start, you guys. Bang up. I can't tell you how happy I am with how well this is going so far. Anyways, if this is not your first video with me, I did go to Los Angeles for my birthday weekend 2 weekends ago, and it was amazing. And we got voodoo donuts, and then we did my nephew's birthday party, and then my best friend and I went to the Gentle Barn in Santa Clarita and hugged a bunch of farm animals, and it was fantastic. So if you're ever in LA, it's like 25 minutes north of like LA, like the Burbank is where I was staying. So it was super amazing. And they do a really phenomenal job there. So having said that, let's go ahead and get started. My rollover, I forgot to count exactly what it was, but there was not much rolling over of any make or model this week. Also, when we do our cash stuffing, there was not much left. I did decide on my last budget, since it was going to be a wacky couple of weeks and so many birthdays and being out of town, I knew I wasn't going to have a lot of rollover left. So it was not a huge surprise. And if you did see my last budget video, I mentioned that my paycheck was really low. And so now my paycheck is really high because I get a lot of extra duty pay. Yep, I said extra duty. It's okay. We're all going to let it go. Because we are not 12-year-olds. We are adults. We can do this. I'm just kidding. I'm a total 12-year-old. But what was I going to say? Oh, so there was some kind of a thing they didn't get any of our extra duty for the last pay. So apparently we're getting a lot of it right now. So whatever. And then, I was going to mention, sorry if you have an issue with cracking knuckles. I don't even know why I did that. It was just because it was there. I got some really cute new things, which I will not be sharing because they are secret envelopes to keep money for members of my family who may or may not ever see one of my videos. So I will be keeping those envelopes secret. But I ordered from Creating Stacy, I think is her Etsy name. Again, we'll try and remember to tag her. And she sent me some stickers. And this one says, "Life is too short to wait." And I was like, Stacy, yes. So if you see this, Stacy, thank you again so much for the envelopes. And if you need any envelopes, she was fantastic to work with. I even forgot one and she let me add it on. And I just Venmo'd her the difference. Super sweet, and she got them out super fast. So, anywho, back to hi ho, it's back to the budgeting I go. So I'm going to go ahead and pay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take care of, I think, 800. No, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take care of $750 of the rent. I have $130 going to my phone. Some of these I already wrote in because it's just the same amount all the time. And although I just changed that one and that looks really terrible. Ugh, where's my whiteout? If any of you watched any of the Murdaugh murder trial, the judge was just really good. Everyone I know who was watching it, continuously really enjoyed him. But whenever he would ask for the jury, he would say, "Bring the jury." And so now whenever I need whiteout, I'm always like, "Bring the whiteout." I don't know who's bringing it to me, but it's fine. Okay, so let's see. So we've got minus 750 minus, okay, we're already hitting the wrong button. What is happening? What is happening with all electronic? It has been a day. Nobody else's internet at work was problematic today, but mine was, and I was like, how am I supposed to work? I just realized I can't talk and do this at the same time. So minus, there we go. We'll use a finger to mark our spots. Minus 440 for our car. Now that is more than my car payment. I do make extra every single month to go towards the principal. And the reason I'm putting an extra 100 towards the dogs is because I did have to order, one of my dogs has a heart murmur and seizures and needs a part-time job. Just kidding. I love her so much, but if you know anybody who's hiring cute dogs, she's looking. And so we went ahead and I restarted. One of her prescriptions had actually gotten changed to like this very expensive compounded version for the seizures, and she was still having seizures. So we went to a new vet, someone I go to the gym with, and she was like, if she's still having seizures, then let's combine the two old medications, because even giving her both of those is still a fraction of the cost of the special compounded one. And I was like, I'm here for that. So right now we've got $21.81. And so I had to restart the two old prescriptions from Chewy because we had finished up all the ones we had. So I went over their amount just a little bit. And so I'm going to put $200 on their card, and then I'm going to just put $100 on my credit card. So I'm also doing, I'm changing the way that I'm doing my cash envelopes a little bit. Am I going to be able to read that and know it's 80 and not some other crazy number? No, I'm not. Starting on my next paycheck, I didn't have this epiphany in time to start it now, but it will be happening on the next one. I will be putting, so right now I have a US bank account. There's a spider on the wall next to me, and I'm going to just try and be a big kid and let it just live its life and then take it outside when we're done. So as long as it doesn't come too close to me, we'll be fine. But if you hear me screaming and running, you'll know what happened. It's small, at least. Where I live, a lot of places are cashless, and also I have found going in the grocery store the last few months, I am actually back to spending significantly more than I do if I just order online. So I will be putting $200 to start with in that bank account that is not my main checking anymore, but I still have, just because, I don't know, I've had it for years and it's in good standing, and I don't want to get rid of it in case I need to like do anything with it. Anyways, so I'm going to start putting the $200 in there. But what I'm going to do is, for this pay period, I'm not actually going to take out cash and put it in there. I'm just going to transfer it over to that bank account. So just an FYI. And this is, again, like I said, just simply so that I can go back to ordering. And another whiteout. This is why I should not do all these totals early, but here we are. This is just so that when I order online, I have a card on file that's just the grocery card, so in case it gets hacked or anything, or I don't know. Oh, warning, I bought something on walmart.com and it asked if I wanted to spend or save my number, and I did. Don't do that on walmart.com, because let me tell you what happened. I suddenly started getting all these emails like, thank you for your purchase, thank you for your purchase. And I was like, what did I purchase at walmart.com? So I went, and somebody had hacked into my account, and they were literally like changing, like making new addresses for me. So it would say like my name, but then it would say like Illinois, California, like all these states I don't live in. And they were buying like one thing at a time, like a fishing pole, motor oil. And I learned that apparently they do this because if they take it into Walmart and it's under a certain amount, sometimes they'll just let them do cash for it. I was like, what in the world? So don't save your card on walmart.com. But yeah, so that way, like if there is anything like that, it will only impact that one card that nothing else is coming out of, and it'll make it easier for me to deal with it. Okay. Over here I have my sinking funds, and then I have my savings challenges, and then I don't have room in my debt tracker now, but I'm really close to having room for my actual debts to go in here. So they're over here, and they're still numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't exactly know what happened. I actually think I do know what happened. I think I overpaid. I think I overpaid either my electric or my gas bill last month. So anyways, I did not get to finish paying off the one card that I thought I was going to. So there's $275 left on that. So that is definitely happening. Okay, actually, hold on, because we got to figure out what these amounts are going to be. Okay, hold on. I got to figure out some things real quick. So I would like to, if possible, do $350 for sinking funds. And I would like to do a total of $350 for savings challenges. Okay, so we are going to have $750 plus $130. Okay. So 53.65, 53. This calculator is having a mood. Maybe it's me. I don't know. 50 minus 350 equals 1,061. Okay, so there is, I don't know the exact amount left on this one. Eek. I should have written it down and I didn't. I think it's 650 minus 650 equals 411. So what that means is the first one will be paid off. The second one will be paid off. The third one will get 486. Oh, wait. I forgot my buffer. So let's see. I think this is only going to get 211 extra. So if you are struggling to make a budget, one, hi, welcome to the group. I did not successfully make a budget until like last year because I could not figure out how to do it. And people kept showing me like year-long budgets, and that is not a solution for me. So I budget by paycheck right now. Eventually I would love to get back to your like by the year, but right now I'm on like paycheck by paycheck. I figure out exactly what I need to pay for that paycheck, which is why I love these templates, but there's so many options. Don't feel like you have to like commit to one. You can even do this on a piece of plain notebook paper, like this. And I might actually go back to using notebook paper after I finish with this book. Or I don't know, at any given point, just to have a little bit more like flexibility as far as like what I want to do with it. You know what I mean? So don't feel like you have to buy anything fancy, plain lined or unlined, just anything kind of paper will work. Also, I was going to mention to you all, I have no affiliation with them, but I am using Savvy app to figure out what order I want to pay off my credit cards in, because they give you the option of picking the snowball or the avalanche. And then they also have like it's called the Savvy option where they kind of combine the two. So that's what I'm doing. So I just wanted to let y'all know that I just started using it. So I'm going to do a debt update at the end of May. And when I do that, I'll keep you guys posted on how it's going. But okay, let's see. So 53.65 minus, oof. I'm going to just do this the painful way, y'all. I'm so sorry. 30 minus 440 minus 300. And the reason I do it like this is because I find when I'm doing the totaling, it's really easy for numbers to get transposed, missed, added twice, subtracted twice. So I just want to do as many times as necessary to feel like I'm really doing a good job. Well, this is interesting. Let me retotal this one up. 750 plus 130. Okay, plus 420 plus 350 plus 350 equals. Okay, y'all. I'm not really sure what's happening here. I am going to figure this out, and then I will be going and getting the cash tomorrow to go ahead and stuff all my envelopes. Okay, let's do this one more time because I want to make sure that it is actually over before that there's actually more money that I'm accounting for before I commit to adding it to something, just to avoid any sadness. 80 minus 120 minus 120 minus 50 minus 50 minus 350 minus 350. Okay, I do in fact have extra apparently. So, oh, I know. You guys were probably sitting at home going, Kim, you erased that and didn't put it back in to add it. Okay, we're all good. So I'm going to figure out denominations or not. I may just go to the bank and get $700 cash and then work it out. Either way, I will see you guys in the next video to go ahead and cash stuff all of this stuff. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day and I will see you soon. Bye.